We're going to walk you through the process of completing your Lantern Awards entry form, providing tips on how to best complete the entry form, including the judging criteria. First, go to lanternawards.com. Here, you will access all of the necessary information to enter the Lantern Awards competition. Click on My Entry Login to register your account. All users must register a new account this year. Start by filling in your email address, password, and contact details. Be sure that the contact is someone who can answer time-sensitive questions about the entry, such as questions about any details, category, or missing components. Once you have entered the main contact's details, start entering information for your first entry. After entry details have been entered, simply click Save. And this will save your entry form and take you to a manifest of all your entries. Now that you have registered your account, each time you return to the site, click on My Entry Login and enter your email and password. From the My Entries page, you can do a number of things. You can submit your entry forms for judging, you can print your entry forms, edit entry forms, and you can pay for your entries. The system is flexible. You can pay for your entries and submit your entries either one at a time or all at once. Clicking on Create a New Entry takes you to a blank entry form, where, as default, the contact details are pre-populated from the account setup. And you can change this for any given entry. Once you have entered details on the form, be sure to save the entry form. You can save an incomplete entry form and return to it later. Or, if you don't want to save your details, just click Return to List. That will take you to the My Entries page. Now that you know how to create and edit entry forms for the Lantern Awards, we'll get into how best to complete the form so you can win that Lantern Award. Below the contact details, there are 3 very important fields. Selecting yes or no for a BMA member affects your entry fee. If you're a first-time entrant, select yes here. This puts you in the running for the Rookie of the Year award. And your agency type determines if you'll be considered for the Agency of the Year judging. An internal agency is an in-house agency at your company. An external agency is a standalone agency. The next section is the entry information. This is for you to input the title and company name that will be announced at the awards gala when you win your award, and then the title and the company name that will be actually printed on the award. These fields are limited to 44 characters due to limited spacing. Check the character counter, as it will tally how many characters you've entered. Next, select the award category and subcategory where your entry best fits. For a full description of each category, click on the View Category Description list here. If you have questions such as which category does your entry belong, refer to the categories and FAQ web pages first. If your questions are still not answered, then contact us. As you are currently filling in data on the entry form, be sure you hit Save or open this information in a new browser or tab. Otherwise, your entry details will not be saved. The next important step is entering the 4 entry criteria: objective, strategy, implementation, and results. Thoroughly completing these criteria will help the judges properly score your entry, and it will get you closer to that Lantern Award. For the best results, be brief, but at the same time, be as descriptive as possible. Each form field is limited to 500 characters. There's a character counter to help you keep track. The fields are also adjustable, so you can see the full text you've entered. To view a definition of each criteria, click the question mark next to the criteria name. The judges use this criteria to score each entry, so it's imperative you understand what each criteria mean. The objective is what you or the client want to accomplish, and it should be specific and measurable. Exactly what do you want, who to do as a result of your efforts, and by when. The strategy is about what was created, for whom, and why. Implementation is how you accomplish the objective. The results should be specific and measurable or behavioral, such as statistics and tracking data, and relate to the original objective. We understand it's not always possible to have the complete results by the time Lantern Awards judging comes around. However, if you leave any entry fields blank, the judges will penalize you for it. Enter any data you are able to provide as support for the marketing piece that you have entered. If you tell the story well enough, the judges just may reward you for it. The more complete your form is, the higher chance you have of winning the Lantern Award. Entering the correct board total and sizes helps the committee track all boards delivered. This way we can ensure that all display boards are judged. And while you may elect to receive judging comments due to time constraints, there's no guarantee that they will leave any. It is important that you include a link to any digital files such as web, email, social media, and videos. Enter this information into the links field. If you don't include this information, your entry will be disqualified. You can enter a link to a hosting site such as YouTube or Vimeo. Also in the links field, include a timestamp for your video. Otherwise, the judges will watch the segments at their discretion and it may not be the best representation of your entry. Enter the timestamp into the same links field along with your URL, any password, and username that are required to log in. The board image field allows you to show off your winning entry to 400 gala attendees, especially those who have not seen your marketing piece, and especially for those digital entries for which you only have a display board. Upload a JPEG or a 3 to 5 second segment of your video entry, and these will be used during the awards presentation when the winners are announced. Last, be sure to save your entry form so you do not lose your entry details, and watch our other videos on how best to do this. Now that you've seen how to complete your entry form, check out our other great videos to help walk you through all the processes of entering your Lantern Award winning piece.